Welcome to On the Mic with Loudmouth Matt, where he discusses all things U.S. politics from the vantage point of an average blue-collar man.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning back into the show. This is Loudmouth Matt, and this is really going to respond to a comment, and the comment is to a response to a comment of mine. The person put, "What makes you say that he's no better than his dad?" The comment was from Joe. Y. Um, it's WHYY. Anyway, there's no hate towards this comment or the person who made the comment. This is me actually answering the question. You're asking me why I am saying he's no better than his dad. And this is it. He's giving his father airtime. That's why. And then most likely you're going to say, yeah, but how does that make him no better than his father? And this is how, in my opinion. He's giving his father airtime, which is still putting out the propaganda he follows on whatever news network he watches. And I believe it came out to be Newsmax in another video of theirs or something. Okay. Same with their mother. Okay. That's why he's no better. Because even though he's trying to say, Dad, but you're wrong. Mom, but you're wrong. And they already have in their head that I already know you're going to say I'm wrong. So they already know that. So they're already going to be combative. Okay, with the attitude or the rolling of the eyes or what have you. We see it all. Okay. So that's why, in my opinion, he's no better than his dad. I understand what he's trying to do by having the necessary conversation. I get the premise behind the name. I do. But by you keep on having your mother and your father on and just having the conversation with them, that's where you're doing a misjustice to the cause. Okay, if the cause is to rally up support, to go out and start voting when the elections start happening in what, a year and a half from now, you're you're totally working against it. Because you're putting out this, even though you're trying to be putting out that they're wrong, y- they know that you're saying that, and look, that's why he's no better. Um, really, you know, that's like I'm starting to lose the words, but it really. I get the idea of the show because I have a show. Yeah, I don't have the numbers to what you have or anything like that, and I don't care. I mean, I'm happy with the 12 subscribers I got, and they're probably friends that I asked to follow. I'm happy that they like the page. But you also know my show's an opinion based show. This is my opinion. So, but if you're trying to have a conversation, you can't be having a conversation with the same person over and over again because you're pounding your head against the wall. you know so When do you finally say enough's enough and to realize this conversation is not even worth trying to have anymore? You guys are beyond that. But you're entertaining, you are promoting, you are still engaging those thought processes. And by you doing that, makes you know better because it doesn't matter at this point in the stage of the conservative right, white supremacist, Christian nationalist Nazi country that they want to go to. And clearly, his father keeps on saying this over and over again, that the Constitution needs to be abolished, needs to be dismantled, or that the Constitution doesn't matter because the court system is corrupt. Here's the thing. Even Trump's judges, and his 3 Supreme Court justices that he picked, voted against this dude. But now it's George Soros got to him. Wow. So it makes the entire Constitution corrupt. You got to get rid of it. And the 3 branches of government doesn't matter now. See, that's why they're part of the problem. Because they're still engaging that fucking thought process. That's the fucking problem we're fucking having now. You need to stop fucking engaging them. That's why you're no fucking better. So, Joe.WHYY, I hope that answers your question, sir. And I wanted to say thank you, Joe. And the reason being is for responding, and it did look like to me you were genuinely trying to have a conversation, and I appreciate that. I wanted to say thank you, sir. And you are probably the first person I have responded to in a video. And I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it all. And I hope that answers your question the best that I could. So I truly hope that you have a good day. Stay safe. And I just hope that was as helpful as I could be. I just hope it was a little bit helpful. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.